which is vein, and tomia means cutting. This is derived from the Latin and Greek languages. So it is a process by which you put in a needle, you cut the vein, and then you draw the blood from the vein. Like for example, tomy, you must have heard the word tomy in other procedures as well. For example, appendicectomy. That means you cut open the appendix, or cholecystectomy, where you cut the gallbladder, or laparotomy, where you cut open the abdomen. So when you cut open a vein, it is phlebotomy. And the other term for it is called venipuncture. That is, in more simple English, you puncture the vein, hence it is called a venipuncture. So when do you need this phlebotomy? That is when the doctor orders the blood test. And in any diagnostic, the first thing, the most common and vital test to be ordered are the blood tests. Radiology, those follow much later. But first is, of course, when do you need this phlebotomy? That is when the doctor orders the blood test. And in any diagnostic, the first thing, the most common and vital test to be ordered are the blood tests. Radiology, those follow much later. But first is, of course, the blood tests. So diagnostic measures are the first where you need phlebotomy. You can also have it for therapeutic reasons. For example, from phlebotomy beyond blood. So the next common sample is the urine. And for urine, you can have it for routine microscopy in infectious diseases like tuberculosis. Then for malignant cells, it's commonly sent to cytology. Recently we had this COVID pandemic where sputum was one of the samples received in the lab for routine means blood. For blood transfusions means hidden. So they might receive semen, in fact, is received in the laboratory. Either the patient brings it from the home or slides put in. This is where, aided, when I say aided, this is where the artwork for sample collection comes from. First of all, because you can read a patient with good morning, good evening, depending on the time of the day, but Namaste covers all. So corrected semi-urban areas, that it will take some time. Please relax. This is the time taken for a sample collection. That it will take some time to proceed to check the full name of the patient. Charge, just in case certain instructions to be given.